Good morning, traders. I'm Dan Pavlonis, Senior Market Strategist here at RJO Futures. Today I'm here to talk about the currencies, which I do every Thursday. So let's reverse back the last couple of days. We saw Yellen talk with the House Financial Committee and a little Q&A session over the last 2 days. I think the first section of what she talked about began another sector of a rally for the dollar and talking about the strengthening economy, U.S. economy, and some of the variables that are going on within the economy, some of the strengths and certain numbers that have shown strength since last quarter's GDP. So I think that's a good thing for the dollar. Another thing that she started to talk about is bubbles. They started getting Q&A about bubbles and certain bubbles in the markets. And one thing that was pretty compelling in my view was the bond market. So if there is a bubble in the bond market, we saw this 30-year cycle of interest rates going lower and lower and lower during QE and all this other stuff. So if that's to reverse, if that trend is to reverse and rates start going higher, I think that's also another good variable for strength in the dollar long term. So we have two things that are happening now that I think going forward is a viable reason that dollar should theoretically go higher. Now, if we jump over to the other side of the pond, we see everything that's going on in the ECB and with the banking system over there and some of the things that need to be implemented or that are being talked about being implemented, I think should shed some light on deterioration of the euro. So I think that's also another variable that could be good for strengthening the dollar long term. So weaker euro, long-term dollar strength. And that's my view. So if you have any questions, feel free. Give me a call. Dan Pavlonis, Senior Market Strategist here at RJO Futures. Futures and options on futures may involve substantial risk and may not be suitable for all investors.